Hello, everybody. What is going on? I am AkumaNexus. Bring you guys here some more僕のHero, My Hero Academia, episode 2. Now, I encourage you to watch this series, as I do say all the time that it is stupid good. Maybe anime of the it's contemplating being anime of the year. It's definitely anime of the season, but I wouldn't just fret it. All right, I still gotta make this top 5 best spring animes of 2016. So just wait on that. But of course, like, subscribe, feedback. Let's get with it. So it's entitled to going behind what happened in the last episode, where they discuss and talk about with DEKU and All Might. And I'm happy that I need to point this out in the beginning too. I'm happy they stay justice with the manga. You know, Studio Bones is doing a fantastic job of not only animating, but at the same time, to continue it to make it justice to the manga. They're staying entitled to it. You know, they're doing a lot. They're not changing, because a lot of what they do is they change things that happen from the manga into the anime once it's animated, and it kills a lot of viewership. And then a lot of viewers, like Tokyo Ghoul, did that a lot, and that's why a lot of people are like, oh, you're better off reading it. You shouldn't even watch it at all, you know? Or season 3 for Tokyo Ghoul is going to be entitled towards the manga, but that's a whole nother discussion for a whole other day, which I already made a video on. So I'd peep that. I would definitely peep that, you know? But essentially, DEKU and All Might are on the roof. They stopped talking about the whole, oh, I want to be a hero. Oh, I don't have a quirk or anything like that. And he totally crushed his dreams. He pretty much said that he can't become a hero. He said that he can't be one. It's like, you got to be realistic, dude, because he showed the other side of him where he's like dying, you know? Essentially, All Might is dying. If you want to look at it here, if you want to class that, he's dying. He's weak. He's in a weaker form, dude. He talked about how he went through this injury, you know, during the war, which he defeated the Chainsaw War, the Yukonti Deku Watch. He got it within then, and it was something about Chainsaw War, and he got this injury to where it killed his stomach. He lost a lot of organs and internal stuff like that, to where it's going to make him have a capacity now for a time limit for his powers, which is going to be only 3 hours for the time limit of he can use his abilities. And then he becomes this alternate weaker form, where he could have always been in that form that he was in, but now he's deprived now into a weaker form, I guess. So they'll go way more into detail, I'm assuming, later on. But yeah, it's unfortunate, but he only has 3 hours. And he's pretty much telling Deku, or just join the police, you know, just join the police force. Sure, you may look down upon compared to a hero, but at least it's safe and it's realistic if you want to be a hero and help people. And it felt so sad. You can see it in the aura, how upset that Deku is. I felt sad for the boy, dude. I felt so sad for him, dude, because he's just so upset and everything. And you just go through the entire backstory then, if we saw in episode 1 of Deku, and how much he looked up to All Might. And anything that All Might says is going to have a great impact on him, since this is really his role model, who he looks up to and who he needs to hear all these facts from, you know? Like, he wants to hear all these things from his role model. He wants to hear from his role model, anybody can be a hero. It's like Ratatouille, anybody can cook. But unfortunately, his main role model, his hero, the one person that did give him motivation to continue to do what he's going to do, to want to make him go into the school that he wanted to go to continue to work towards becoming a hero with or without a quirk, to continue to be who he is, to refine his entire character, was this guy right here, All Might. And he straight up told him, no, you can't become a hero without a quirk. It's impossible. You should just go ahead and be just a police officer. It's like, just scared the crap out of me. But he just said you should just go ahead and go be a police officer. It's absolutely impossible, you know? And it was upsetting to see this. It really was. You could see it in the aura. It was really sad. More along moving towards that, though, what I didn't notice is he did drop the bottle. Now, I didn't even notice this, because I was like, wait a minute, they're just not showing it in a camera angle. They pointed it out before, but I'm saying before that, though. But I was like, wait, did I totally forget that they just... And the bottle's gone. I was like, yo, Katsuki, he's so stupid, dude. He's so stupid. Because when he kicked that bottle, I was like, yo, I know he's gonna do some dumb rebellion stuff. And he did. I was like, yo, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Don't hit the can. And stupidly enough, he hit it to releasing then the villain. And then this villain is gonna absolutely body him. Oh my god. I thought that he'd at least put up with different fights at the top of his school, currently the same school that Deku goes to. He always performs the best, and he's got one of the strongest quirks. Even other heroes are recognizing how strong his quirk is. These elite heroes, these top class heroes, are recognizing that the quirk that this young boy, Katsuki, has is a very powerful quirk. And it shows that's how strong that his quirk actually is. Not him, the quirk. His ability. his power. How strong that is to be in the hands of such a young boy. So how talented he is too. But he's also talented as well, since he can hold out this long. You have to think about it. He's being suffocated. He can't breathe right now, and he's being held by this beast, by this little liquid beast. Whereas Deku could not even hold out for a minute, dude. The guy was dying. He was gonna choke and die and be completely taken over, right? And this monster has been holding Katsuki for what, like 5-10 minutes, and he's just fine? Well, I mean, I wouldn't say he's fine. He's kind of dying. He's kind of losing his breath. He's being suffocated, but he's holding out there, which every hero tried their best. Now, what I don't understand is when Deku came to the scene then, and he actually just completely panicked and just went straight off of impulse, and he had noticed and everything. So I guess in a way he knew what he had to do to be safe and protect himself and like distract the enemy. Why didn't the other heroes do this? That's what I never understood. Like, even reading the manga, I never understood why they would not jump into. You know, if a little boy with no quirk could do this, picture like the wood guy, right? Kamui Wood, he could easily just go up to him, poke him in the eye, distract him, take out the boy, and then the giant could just, well, she can't grab him either, because she has to physically grab him, and she can't do that because the guy with the arms, the explosive arms, tried that, and that didn't really work out. So unfortunate there. But I just don't know why somebody else couldn't distract him. You know, at least somebody else could have distracted him to where that you couldn't at least have the boy in his hands, and then there's no civilians that are really being distracted. But maybe in their heads, this guy would have then kidnapped more civilians, since all these civilians are randomly watching. I'm like, yo, somebody please call out the heroes. What are you doing? But when All Might to the scene and he sees it really motivates him that Deku can do this, and that he is so pathetic that he can't do this. And Deku's just thinking to himself, oh, it's my fault. It's not your fault. It didn't fall off when they were in the air. It fell off when he landed. So it's not really your fault. You know, it's more along his carelessness and his own fault. All Might, it's not your fault, Deku, but he's blaming himself because like, oh, had I never grabbed onto him, which I guess he's not lying. Had he never grabbed onto him, had he never bugged off, if he hadn't picked on him, he would have made it back before the time limit and then returned that thing to the police. So really, he's not lying there, but this does motivate All Might though to actually just completely say, hey, what am I talking about? If you're risking your life, why am I not risking my life? Through the 3-hour time limit, I should risk my life to save this boy and the civilians, which he does, and then blows the thing to smithereens. And I was just like, you know, you should have maybe done that from the beginning. I was screaming the entire time. I was like, yo, All Might, do something, dude. Do something. Turn into the form for like 5 seconds, blow the thing away, and then just go. Just go. But he did, and I'm proud that he did this. Even though it's unfortunate that everybody was giving crap to Deku, and then everyone was praising Katsuki for holding out that long, and everyone was giving crap to Deku, when really it should have been the other way around, dude. The guy risked his life to save his friend. Like what? He clearly knew his name, therefore friends, pals, associates, whatever you want to call it, knows who he is, knows of him. Says enough to actually do that, you know, and he didn't die, so it's dangerous. He just still gets scolded, but he shouldn't get completely torn down for it. Like, he had good intentions. What? I don't know. It made me a little angry that they keep giving crap to Deku. It's just, poor Deku, man. Just poor Deku. Wait till you see this man glow up, though. Wait till you see this man glow up. It's gonna be incredible. I'm telling you, dude, because they just keep giving him crap right now. I feel so bad. Not only did his mom tell him that he's got to give up the dream, the doctor wouldn't have checked it out to give his dream, this role model, his childhood friend, like everybody's told him to just give up. And he proves everybody wrong here, where you don't even need a quirk to be a hero. You could just go out there and completely stop the enemy from doing what he's needing to do, and, you know, show that you are capable of at least doing something, hero or not, you know. But I don't know. They gave him unnecessary crap he needs to give. But the best part that I liked at the end though is when All Might came towards him at the end, right? Or first off, no, Katsuki came to him at the end, didn't even apologize. Like, oh, I didn't need your help. I was like, you would have died. You would have died. You look like a rat. Shut up. I hate this guy so much. He's cool, but I hate him. But you know, then of course, when All Might talks to him and he's all like, oh, you know, I'm sorry for saying that. Anybody can really just become a hero, regardless of what you want to do. You know, if you think you can become a hero with or without a quirk, by all means, I support you. And it was you that actually made me completely break the barrier and do what I needed to do. You motivated me, you know, to risk my life to save these guys instead of being safe and careless. When did I actually realize that I was hiding behind a mask and a body mask? And I was like, yo, All Might. Yo, he gave him hope. It was so beautiful, dude. And then at kind of the end, you get to see next time how he's talking about how he wants to give his quirk to Deku. He wants to give he wants to give his quirk to Deku then, which he's trying to do, and he's trying to physically build up his body to give his quirk to Deku. So you have to find out if he does or not, and that's the best way to say, keeping it non-spoiler free. But that's it. Thank you for watching. You'll be seeing this every week, so you definitely can come subscribe here to see My Hero Academia reviews every week. But that's it. Thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Love to hear feedback. With that, I'm out. Bye.